Okay, so Blizzard and Overwatch have done some intensely amazing things over these last couple of weeks. You know, other than maybe the Vendetta beating Doomfist thing, we can also agree that maybe not many of us like it. Well, obviously, not a lot of people agree on that, and I think that's why it's kind of an issue. But if you wanna know my thoughts on that, go watch that video. But other than that, other than the way the cinematic went, I think we can all agree that everything has been a W. Whether it be losing the 2 or all of the heroes that are lore-wise and gameplay-wise, they're all great. It's fantastic and it's exciting. And Blizzard really seems committed to pushing the lore, to pushing this game forward, and I can't be any happier. However, the biggest problem that I have currently is, well, it's the balance, okay? And it's pretty much everyone's problem, I think. Or if it isn't, it will be soon. Because it's kind of a mess. It's literally insane. Trying to balance all of these heroes at once is an impossible job. I absolutely understand that, but I understand that from the perspective of the 5 new heroes, right? Like, those heroes I expected to either be broken or terrible or just have weird interactions with most of the cast that you can't really just expect, or you can't really find in playtesting from a couple of devs. I get that, right? But what I don't understand is, and this really irks me, are these balance patch notes, right? The patch notes that we got are some of the most atrocious patch notes that I've seen in a long time. Now remember, I said I am okay with balance being poor, but I don't know if I appreciate just how poor this balance patch really is. Or not if I appreciate it, if everyone appreciates just how bad this balance patch is. Like, some of the things that they have done really, like, boggle my mind. Like, just make me so concerned for the future, because not only are they terrible decisions, they just seem kind of tone deaf. Like, they did so many good things. I'm going to repeat myself just because I know people are going to complain. They did so many good things just to give us a balance patch like this that I look at and get physically ill looking at, all right? Now, I'm going to go through these balance patch notes really fast. Like, you know, my usual, like, 10-minute video, whatever. If you want to know my full thoughts, I did do a stream. It's like an hour long, and there's timestamps in there, whatever. You can go look at that. But we started off, and the tanks were fine. Really the good ones, I thought. Sigma got a nerf. He needed his nerf. It happened to actually be that Sigma was super annoying last season and really good in the situations that he was playable, and probably, like, way too good. I thought that maybe Domina coming out would make it so that Sigma doesn't have to be nerfed, but they thought he did it, and I'm okay with that, because now Sigma is nowhere near as difficult to deal with in terms of his shield. And then the good thing, the really, really good thing that they did, because we just had the Winston video, right? We just talked about how Winston's design is amazing and how he needs something new, and well, they gave him that. They gave him movement speed per the amount of people getting zapped, right? So you're zapping people, say you're zapping 5 people, you get 10% per player, I believe. I believe that's what it is. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but that's intense, right? That's really good for Winston's survivability. Now Winston pretty much can bubble dance, like, better than anything in the game, even though obviously his hitbox is huge with the way his armor works, and obviously Winston's already good at bubble dancing. Winston is a menace, a scary menace too. Just because, like I said, Winston is a hero that can be meta whenever is possible. Like his design is just so well made that if you tweak him a little bit, he could be broken. I don't know if this will break him, but it'll definitely make him more survivable. Like by a lot. All right, that's really all I cared for necessarily for the tanks, right? So like I said, we're gonna do this quick. D.Va got some changes. I hate D.Va. D.Va can be deleted from the game. I hate D.Va. They made Hog more survivable. That's really mostly like the roundup of it all. Okay. Then going into the DPS, they made Anran kind of like they made her better in my opinion, and they just, I don't know, they just brought her in line. Like, they kind of balanced some things out. I didn't think she was bad in the playtest, and I don't think she's going to be bad now. I think she needs to find her way. I think she's going to be a skill hero that has a low floor, if that makes sense, right? Like, a lower floor or barrier to entry for, like, Genji, right? But, like, a much higher, like, skill expression than Reaper is probably where I would put Anran. But after that good one, right, after, you know, bringing Onron in line, they give us Cass, and they essentially make him, like, a rolling ball of HP. Like, I actually don't remember how it works, but you pretty much are just going to be getting a crap ton of HP when you're rolling, and you're going to be rolling all the goddamn time. I hate when they buff hit scans. Never, ever like when they buff hit scans, but it just seems like the worst part of Cass 2 buff. And I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't. Even though, like, Cass is one of my most played heroes, I remember reading it, and I don't have it in front of me. I just kind of scribble what I'm going to say. But it was bad, right? It wasn't great, is what I would put. And that wasn't even nearly as bad. It wasn't. Because what Blizzard did to me in these patch notes is beyond reprehensible. Okay, so you guys know my little shtick with Reaper. I just want Reaper to be more survivable. I don't want him to be changed in his damage. I want to be able to get out of sticky situations a little bit easier. Like using my ult so that I can get out, or being able to cancel my ult, being able to cancel my ult in the middle of Reaper ult so I don't sit there spinning like an idiot when I screw up my ult. Now, they didn't do anything with ult, but what they did do was make it so now when you use TP, you do not get the cleanse effect. And I know that they did that for Kiriko. We'll get to Kiriko later, but here's my thoughts on this and why I don't like it. We want Reaper to have skill expression. Reaper is a noob stomper. Reaper, like, just kind of poops on most characters or most people at low ranks. But in high ranks, one of the very few times that Reaper shows high skill expression is when he's in a duel with a hero like Ana or someone else that has an effect, and he TPs on top of himself, not only tricking the hero that the Ana or whatever, but also being able to cleanse away the super OP ability that the Ana solo used on just a Reaper in the back. Does that make sense? So, like, now all what they did was they made Reaper harder to use, while, like, and like, just, like, for no reason, right? What they want to do is they want less cleanses in the game, they say, but I think that's fine for a character that is disgustingly OP all of the time, like Kiriko. Not good for a hero where they have very minimal skill expression, and one of their only skill expressions is the ability to use this TP. What they're going to do is Reaper's going to keep falling down and down and down, and what they're going to do is they're going to keep buffing and buffing and buffing his spread or his damage or whatever, and he's going to keep shitting on bad players. No offense. He's going to keep shitting on bad players and keep doing dog shit at the top level until they buff him so much that he's doing so much damage that even the good players have to use him. All right. You get my point. But after that, I mean, I felt fine because after that, Sombra, you know, is still a mess. Sombra's an absolute mess, and I actually am starting to feel a little bit bad that they just don't know what to do with Sombra. I don't even know what I was reading, but I know it wasn't great. I can tell you that much. I can genuinely tell you that much. Vendetta's still OP. Like, I don't think I will ever see the day where Vendetta's not OP, probably. I know, I don't know. She just does a crap ton of damage, you know, at supersonic speed, and also just steals HP back. I don't know why they made the 40 HP a minor perk. Like, it's really not that hard to hit headshots, and when you do, you literally get 40% of your damage done, which is like, I think it's like 100. So I think you're getting 40 back. I'm truly not sure. Yeah, then for supports, like I said, Kiriko always needs to be nerfed. I don't know. I'm glad Kiriko got nerfed in the way that she did, or I don't know. She'll never be bad. She's just never going to be bad. I'm glad she loses cleanse on TP, but, like, I don't like that Reaper loses it. Oh, and Onron also loses it, too. I don't know if I mentioned that. I just don't care. I just don't care. It's actually angering that this had to happen in the way that it did. And then, of course, Mercy just got nothing. Just got nothing. Mercy got shafted. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, what? You thought I forgot? No, I didn't forget. I didn't forget. Trust me, I did not forget about the absolute atrocity that is the Widowmaker change. What the fuck, man? Why, Blizzard? Why do you do this to me? Why make me suffer, man? No one wanted this. Not even the Widowmaker players. The Widowmaker players are always going to play Widow because you made a character that only does one thing, and it's the only person that does that thing ever in the game, Blizzard. Stop changing. Stop trying to make this hero any different than it is. It points Widowmaker points from a billion miles away, and we all die. Don't make it worse for the rest of us, okay? There are less Widowmaker players than there are people that enjoy Widowmaker. Let that hero die in the corner and be insignificant always. I don't even care if this change doesn't do anything. I care that it does more damage and that it literally is just going to piss me off to just do anything. It's literally just going to suck. I don't know. I'm banning Widowmaker all of the time. I'm just banning the hero every single time I get the chance because it's so annoying. I don't care if it's terrible. I don't care if I'm throwing. I hate all of you that play that hero. Genuinely, I do. Fake rage. It's not, okay? It's not. You have no idea what this game does to my actual mental, but Widowmaker makes me want to vomit, dude. Actually makes me want to vomit. I hate playing against that hero. I hate it, man. I really do. I really do. I can't stand it. I don't know. But that, like, I was so furious when I first saw it. Go watch my stream. I have a similar reaction to it. Like, I even stewed over it more, so I'm a little mad now. But go watch my stream if you want to see me react to all of the actual patch notes one by one, okay? I'm new to streaming, so if I suck, please help me out. Or at least tell me in the comments that I suck, you know, so I get engagement. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me know what heroes you've been playing, because I'm bad at all the new ones. I will talk to you all soon. Tell me in the comments what heroes you're playing. Seriously. Goodbye.